MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show.
2021 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Larry Cheney, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
So now here is Huggins, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis.
Here's the first pitch.
Number 22.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. The 1-1 home. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
In now, Miller. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Hornsby.
Into the box now, Rogers, Hornsby, and it's grounded just foul down the line. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. Stepping in for the Cardinals, number 23. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. The pitch. That's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Cards are on the board first thanks to this solo blast. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Lee Meadows, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
So now into the box is number 34. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 34.
And the pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Into the box, Tom Daly. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Keasler.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Standing in now, Willie Keasler. As it's grounded sharply to first. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. One hit's all they get. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Cardinals are out in front, 1-0.
Donovan.
Ready now is Patsy Donovan, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Batting fifth.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
To the plate now, number 16. And he puts it on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, John Farrell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
In now, number 5. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Zach Wheat. Now the first pitch. back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Now a move over to first, and late reactions, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
Into the box now, number 11. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting 6. The shortstop, number 9.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Olsen, lined hard to center field. Farrell is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Myers.
Next for the Dodgers, Chief Myers. First pitch on its way. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Donovan is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. It remains 1-0. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Lee Meadows. And the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Got him to go down swinging there. Lee Meadows is retired to kick off the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Huggins, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning.
19.
That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
At the plate now, Miller, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. The three of us are back with more following this. And now here is number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance.
The first baseman, number 1.
Here's the pitch. As it's on the ground toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box, Larry Cheney. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
At the plate, number 34. Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
In now, Tom Daly. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that'll get down out there. And to score from third, the tying run.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, 2-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hit.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
The set and the 1-0. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Daly at second with 2 down. The bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
So now to the plate, Zach Wheat, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. Now to the plate, here is Rogers Hornsby. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left, and the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, number 23. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And that's over. 3-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Myers over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 4, Patsy Donovan.
Up next, Patsy Donovan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 16.
Next, it'll be number 16. He singled in his first AB. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Myers. And that ends the inning. One for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-1 St. Louis. Into the box, number 11. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The second baseman, number 11.
And now the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
To the plate now, Olsen, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Catcher, Chief.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chief Myers trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. A runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Into the box, number 1, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
He's running. All even now, 2-2. Myers leads off first with 1 away. Struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Larry Cheney, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to bat, John Farrell struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Next to hit is number 5. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate now, Lee Meadows, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. More baseball on the show right after this. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, number 34. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 34.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all armed. Nicely done.
Next to dig in, Tom Daly. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So now to the plate, Willie Keasler. A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Stepping in now, Zach Wheat. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 offering. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
A pause and the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Huggins.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. As he rips it on the ground to second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, number 19.
At the plate, Miller, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Rogers.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball right side. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Next to hit, Patsy Donovan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. On its way is pitch number 75.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
2 out with the man at first. Three and 0 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box, number 16. And he lays off there, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two and 1, here it is. Popped up. Number 1 waits on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Cards forced to settle for 1. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. St. Louis is out in front, 3-2. Stepping up is number 11. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Number 11.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Lifted into center field. Farrell is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in next, Olsen, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Meyer.
Now it'll be Chief Myers, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. Donovan is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 0 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder, John Farrell. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Popped up. Miller is there. 1 away.
Now batting, number 5.
Next, here is number 5. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Three and 1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Popped him up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Lee Meadows.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lee Meadows. First delivery to him. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Hard hit towards center. Number 34 able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're up 3-2.
Red.
So stepping in is number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Number 21 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 21.
To the plate now, Otto Miller, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 34. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 5 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The third baseman, number 5, Don Daly.
So next to bat will be Tom Daly, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that will end up a foul ball. Outside, 2-1. Now a flare out to left center. Huggins is calling for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Dodgers leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Huggins singled in his last at-bat.
Number 22.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 19.
Miller will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The pitch. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Rogers Hornsby. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, and it gives the Cardinals a 4-2 lead.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
At the plate now number 23.
Number 23.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Keasler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now a 4-2 St. Louis lead. Number 25 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 25. Keasler.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Willie Keasler. First pitch on the way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Hit hard on the ground to first, right to him, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder, Zach Wheat.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Zach Wheat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3-1 to him now. And it's fouled away. High, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, number 11. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One out, nobody on. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Stepping in now, Olsen, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Fly ball right down the line in left. but this will land untouched. The 0-2 home. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
He'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw home. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here as the inning is over. Number 0 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 0. Donovan.
At the plate, Patsy Donovan. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
So now to the plate, number 16. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in once again is John Farrell. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Donovan leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. Steve Evans will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now the first pitch, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. And there's ball one.
1-1.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Cards strand a couple, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Jack Powell enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. And now, number 1. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The first baseman, number 1.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Duke Farrell will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Pause, now the pitch, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 34.
Now at the plate here is number 34. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Cardinals rode an important sixth-inning to victory in this one. Lee Meadows gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Get your hand off my penis!